What up, Alpha Team? It is DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And we got another Patreon patron request from my patron Gabe. And, you know, not only is this a throwback request in a way, but I also feel bad because Gabe's last request, it got thrown out. And so we can't see that here on YouTube, but it is up for the patrons, so I don't feel that bad because Gabe still gets to see it, right? But shout out before we get into the reaction to all my October patrons over on Patreon. If you guys are interested in getting your name on this list, y'all can do so by supporting the channel for as little as $1 a month over at Patreon. My link to that is down in the description below. And that's really all I gotta say. Thanks. Shout out to Gabe for sending this one over. I shouldn't say thanks yet because I don't know if I'm gonna like it for sure, but I got a hunch that I'm gonna enjoy what Gabe requested right here. And I've got a hunch that a lot of y'all are too. So without further ado, let's see what Gabe sent. Gabe sent us this track right here to hit out. It is MGK featuring N9ne and Twista, Edge of Destruction. Now, y'all know I love N9ne. Y'all know I love MGK, so I'm excited about that alone. I've never reacted to Twista. Honestly, I haven't listened to a ton of Twista. So I'm excited about this collab all around. Ready to get into it. Ready to see what they're bringing on this one. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get it.
I'm humble because I know what it feels like to be at the bottom and have nobody. No fans, no nothing. Nobody believing in you. Now look at me. I was down on the ground with nobody. Some in my towns and my sound was a hobby. Now that I'm crowned, they're astounded and Harley. They try and come around, now I'm somebody. Middle finger in the air with a hope and a prayer, I started this. Never had no money, then my daughter hit. That was a get up and hustle, nigga, start a kid. Hard to spit, bars to get S stars when it's not marketed. You're far from it dark and your partner quit. Really barking, you're wishing for the spark to get hard from your art to bid. But they
Woo, hang on, because Tech talking about that grind. You know I love listening when they go back in that bag talking about them grinds, man. We talking about all in all through the intro, through this verse so far. We talking about, hey, I know what it's like to be out here struggling, be out here trying to get traction, not being able to find anybody that's going for it. And Tech right there, he talking about, hey, my partner quit. He's like, you know, I've been through all this. I'm trying to put food on the table. My partner quit. Like everything, my whole plan went out the window, all that. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to grind. But I bet they're going to be talking about how they made it. We talking about Edge of Destruction is the name of the track. I'm guessing we're talking about how close you get to being wiped out before you make it, right?
marketed, you're far from it dark and your partner quit. Really barking, you're wishing for the spark to get hard from your art to bid. But they doubted me cause I'm nothing like I never knew how to be stylistically fouling. He's proud to be wilding. He's thinking now it's time to get the crowd shouting. Now people found him, it's round people's salary. Way back when I was feeling defeated, when inspiration, motivation was needed. At the pace to be great, I've exceeded all of your expectations. You fakers can eat it. This my world, this my game. All the wicked shit is coming out of my brain. This my girl, music is my day. If you can get it, I'ma keep it P.I. man. Why not share the pie? Scared that I would get the people like me and wouldn't dare to buy your shit. Tried to told you before that my flow sick. Really sold on the road with my whole clique. Everybody listening to witness. Tanks whirlwind in the club with MGK. Dick sex twirling. Fall to the top, never did stop. Now we got it. It's fuck the world. Then the haters in the past on my ass when I come around like my ex-girlfriends.
Man, I love where he went with that. He talking about how sick he is. He's saying, hey, all this fire is coming out of my brain, man. That's my girl. I'm gonna take it. Whatever is in my scope, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna be mine. And if you can take it from me, come and get it, man.
For the block, for that spot, to the top, screaming fuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world. And that's real. How I feel 24/7 in the city with a weak man die. Doing whatever we gotta do to survive. Head to the sky, middle finger up high, scream fuck the world. Screaming motherfuck the world. Screaming motherfuck the world.
Man, Kel's brother right there too. He's saying, hey, I'm from that land, man. If you ain't got it, you ain't gonna make it. If you weak, you going down, man. He's saying, hey, talking about another shout out to Cleveland right there. He's saying, hey, in Cleveland, where I'm from, like what he went through, man, we looked at his story. He been through a ton. He's saying where I'm from, though, like you don't get handed nothing. You got to pull it. You got to make it, man. That's a message we need to be shouting from the rooftops because I feel like that's something People don't understand anymore, man. Same rules apply. It don't matter where you're at, what you got going on. You ain't making it in any industry if you ain't gonna grind it out.
Fuck the world, Twista. I remember thinking I would rather die to go through what I was going through when I was struggling to survive. Full of ambition and I'm ready to ride. No tragedy over triumph, and I am a lion, I gotta try. Full of drama, I was feeling like a failure. Feeling for the industry again, I was living in disgust. Doing our jobs, everybody seeing me. Traveling with work back and forth on the bus. Yeah, I was fucked up, but I got it together for y'all. Spiffing in receivers cause I was ready to ball. Started pimping on everybody and certain motherfuckers that wanna get in my circle, I tell them now. Cause I got to get money up in my anatomy naturally, and I gotta be gradually happy to holler. And somebody when they're speaking, they might be on their bullshit. So sometimes I fuck them, I don't even bother. And who knows what's next, but three angels chasing dreams, hailing from the Midwest as we spread our wings. All of us striving to soar over the summit, creating us a vision that'll be stunning. When we come to Earth in your city and do a show, you will get to see everybody from miles come running, yelling for machine gun killing. And take 9 to Twista, get it in, better bring some smelling. We can take it to another level, wherever you wanna go. Everybody put up your hands, I'm ready. Come on, nigga, wild, let loose. Celebrate the fact that you made it, and let me see you get bugged. You done been through some shit, but you did it cause you had the heart to throw the middle finger up. Yeah. For the block, for that spot, to the top, screaming, fuck the world.
Okay. We're back at the hook. I want to pause real quick. I want to talk about Twista because I haven't reacted to Twista before. Now, I will say, I was expecting Tech to be like the hardest to kind of pluck out what he was saying there. Twista's got that real fast flow, and I've enjoyed when I've listened to Twista before, but I can say, I've just always went with Tech when I'm listening to that side. Now, I really like kind of what he was going for there. Because he's talking about, that same message. He's saying, it stood out to me. He's saying, we're struggling to get over that summit. He's talking about, trying to get over that mountaintop, trying to get this. I got the vision. We're running toward it. But I can't, I'm not just, nobody's going to pick me up and set me up over there, basically. And so, at the end of the day, it don't matter how tired you get. You got to keep running toward that. I'm just with that. I love how much these dudes are hyping each other up. And it's crazy because, I haven't known of them having, a relationship together outside of this. So y'all let me know about that. Do Tech and MGK or MGK and Twista, do they all have, a legit relationship? Because I know you're going to be complimentary when you're doing a feature and stuff like that. It don't matter. I'm not naive. But I'm asking, because they really seem to be, giving some genuine hype. Where's that coming from? Is that real?
To the top, screaming, fuck the world.
Yeah.
Screaming, motherfuck the world. Screaming, motherfuck the world. And that's real. How I feel 24/7 in a city with a weak man die. Doing whatever we gotta do to survive. Head to the sky, middle finger up high, scream, fuck the world. Screaming, motherfuck the world. Screaming, motherfuck the world. From the back streets to the pack seats, on the block running from cops like athletes. Whoever would have imagined lace up could have got me to the finish like track meets. And when everybody's hot, I'm past heat. And if I don't need the fuel, don't gas me. Yeah, it's been a long time coming to the hunter was a runner, motherfucker, come catch me. And while these other rappers been dependent, I was 13.
Ooh, hang on. He just shout out 100 words and running? Hey, listen, if y'all ain't seen the challenge, I know Shelly has been trying to share that challenge out with y'all on Twitter. If y'all haven't seen the challenge for it, I got 2 reactions from 100 words and running. If y'all ain't hit them up, make sure y'all go hit them up. If they get up to 100 likes, we'll do the whole album one day. I'm just saying.
The finish like track meets. And when everybody's hot, I'm past heat. And if I don't need the fuel, don't gas me. Yeah, it's been a long time coming to the hunter was a runner, motherfucker, come catch me. And while these other rappers been dependent, I was 13, but it's semi-automatic. Anything we ever wanted, then you know we gotta have it. Don't nobody ever snitch, get bitch, you forget like magic. Kids carry tools like go-go gadget. Leaving high school to an open casket. Now another baby in the stomach of his baby mother, never gonna know his daddy. Tragic. Why the government got a lot to get money? What the Federal Reserve gotta take from me? Why should I be fighting for another country? Have you seen my city, motherfucker? We hungry.
Kel's saying right there, he's saying, hey, there are people in Cleveland starving. Why should I be going overseas fighting for another country? There's people right here I need to be fighting for, man. Dude puts a ton into his city too, so props to him for that. Shout out to him.
Representing for the middle with a nothing than the amount of coming from the bottom. What a grace fall when it isn't autumn. Where would pop be at if nobody would have shot him? You really think the notorious B would believe these guys? All the internet thugs that the media finds. Wanna talk about grind, look on the encyclopedia, but name is in the bet you see mine. Motherfucker, this Kel. Skinny boy, 6'3", heart bigger than an SUV. Lord knows I've been through hell and back, stuck in jail and crack until I came out DOP. So this is for the kid who never.
He's saying, man, got a lot packed into this too. Like, I know it's his track, so it's probably a lot more personal to him. You know, kind of the premise where he was going from. But he talking about you know ducking jail and crack right there, like talking about them real struggles. He's saying like where I came from, like it was hard for me to make it anywhere, and I've been through it all, man. I've been through all this stuff. I got a big heart, like, but the line that stands out right there, I didn't get on drugs, I didn't get arrested, I made it where I'm at, like ducking all that stuff, getting away from all that stuff. Now, you know, I mean, we know about the drugs, but like, you know, he obviously didn't get debilitatingly taken down by any of that stuff. He made it through his trials, his struggles. He's in a better place today. And so, I mean, okay, I'm with what you're saying right there. I'm with what you're bringing, brother.
Lord knows I've been through hell and back, stuck in jail and crack until I came out DOP. So this is for the kid who never had a father figure to depend on. Spending every school baby is sent home, feeling like he doesn't know anybody because the only thing he ever had to him was some headphones. So he pick a song and he turn them on every morning just to get him through the day. Looking for escape and a kick in the bass. That's the story of MGK. Lights up, for that block for that spot to the top screaming fuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world. And that's real, how I feel 24/7 in a city where a weak man die, doing whatever we gotta do to survive. Head to the sky, middle finger up high, scream fuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world, screaming motherfuck the world.
Hey man, we talking about that grind, and I mean that's how you got to sum this one up right here. This is all about that piece where we're talking about you got to get out there and push it. You got to grind it if you're going to make it and get somewhere. That last little bit right there really kind of stood out to me from this song, where Kells is talking about you know, being that guy who said being the kid without a father figure to depend on, who sat with his headphones on and everything, and that was the story of MGK, right? What stands out to me the most about that, and you know, I'm not trying to keep going back to the Eminem beef and all that. When I started paying attention to MGK, really though, was like with that beef that came out with Eminem and all that. Y'all know, if y'all been with the channel for a minute, y'all know like I didn't come into this reaction game as an MGK fan. You know, I really started digging into MGK with this channel, and so you guys have seen most of my exposure to MGK and kind of that transformation for me. One thing that stands out though is I knew from that beef, I knew from all that stuff, that MGK used to be an Eminem fan. Probably still is an Eminem fan. I mean, you know, I think the beef is done and past, you know. But the thing that really stands out, because Eminem's got that one song, Sing for the Moment, where he's talking about, you know, that kid who don't have a thing except for a dream and a rap magazine, posting pinup pictures on their walls all night long. And you know, kind of going through that guy, that kid, that person who has, you know, that music as an escape, but they ain't got anything else in their life. They don't have a reliable person in their life. And so, you know, MGK to me right here, I don't know if it was intentional or not. I don't know if he was channeling that. But to me, this was kind of like a call out to that song saying, hey, I'm that kid Eminem was talking about and Sing for the Moment. This is where I'm at now. This is what I had to push through to make that, you know, my passion, and then become that guy that people are sitting there listening to as their escape. Man, I love it. And he's done a great job at it too, because I mean, dude has earned his spot, but even more than that, like, he's made such a positive difference in so many people's lives. Like, you can't deny him where he's at. That's all I got for this one though. Totally enjoyed the track. Shout out one more time to my patrons, especially to Gabe, for sending me this one to check out. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed getting back in MGK's rap days, you know, because we've been away. We've been checking out Tickets to My Downfall. We probably ain't done checking out Tickets to My Downfall. I'm waiting for a music video. Once a music video drops, we're going to hit that up too. Well, a music video that we ain't already seen and done and all that. But I'm waiting to see what we get a music video for next. Y'all will be seeing some more MGK soon. But shout out to all the patrons. Shout out to Gabe. If you guys want to get on this list, do so at my Patreon down below. Not interested in paying to support the channel? That's perfectly fine. Hit that subscribe button down below to join the Alpha team. Ding that notification bell to get on the notification squad. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. I hope you're staying safe, taking care of yourselves. I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I'll catch you guys next time.